Alright, crack, snackle, pop! Yeah, I don't know what that was anyway. Anyway, hello and what is up, everybody? Clifford Biggs here, once again playing some more Satisfactory. Satisfactory. Last we left off, I'm trying to get particle enrichment here so I can get into nuclear. Which I really hope I have a way to recycle nuclear waste. But other than that, I will say one thing I am liking is when I do like upgrades around the base to upgrade like machines and whatnots. What is up, the one and only? How are you doing? Welcome to stream. Alright, so today's stream, I have to head back to the desert to get some more power slugs, but also I need more summer sloops. Because the major issues is that every machine, even when I crank them to the max, is not producing enough. And I don't know if I should just double up the machine or what. But 13 tickets? What the fuck? Oh right, I put in like a shit ton of DNA. I forgot about that. You think about something you say after you say it, and you're like, alright, how many heavy machine frames will I get? 50. Oof. It's like, let me get that. Probably gonna need the turbo motors anyway, so let me get that. Can't do the rocket fuel because I need nitrous acid. I can't do nitrous acid until I get enrichment. Let me get 2 of those. That should be like 18 smackaroos, but actually, can I afford? Oh, just barely.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fixed stock value.
Why was my promotion delayed for that? I call shenanigans. And I gotta turn these into the... yeah. Also, I need to upgrade my coal miners, because steel is definitely an issue of never having enough of the damn shit. And fuck that shit. Just go brrr. Just go brrr. There's never going to be enough, Alright, I separate them. The water is that being slow is fine. I literally just need like 10 more of these damn things, and it's pissing me off. Go faster on that damn belt. Alright. Yeah, what does it take to make the tier 3 miners? I think it's super heavy frames, right? Oh, no. It needs the fuse frames, turbo motors, supercomputers, and 3 miners? Holy shit. Why the fuck is the nuclear power plant cheaper than the fucking Miner Mark III? That's crazy. I think I can scan for uranium. Okay. That's in a cave, I know that. And uranium is way the heck up. Well, there's one right there next to all the aluminum. Which is probably why it was making so much damn noise. And luckily this one's right by water, but it's in a cave system, so I have to get it out the cave and towards the water. Because I know where that one's at. I've been there before. This one's also by water. Now, I know I need... Like, what is all the stuff I can use uranium for, you know? So, uranium cells, which are radioactive. And... is that it? Used to produce encased uranium cells for uranium fuel rods. And those are... which go into the fuel rods. Oh, I can make the nuke anomalous. Used to fuel nuclear power plants. Okay, so that is absolutely crazy then. So I need uranium, quartz to make into the silica, sulfur, and cadmium. Or I could just do this, which is actually much easier to do. It's like, yeah, it uses more uranium, but sulfuric acid is just sulfur and water. Oh, wait. But I get sulfuric acid left over. Fuck. I'm doing the encase method. I see. Wow, the production rate of these is both shit. Yeah, this was an ass recipe. Like, yeah, you get slightly more, but rotors plus those crystal oscillators are a pain in the ass. There are so many things to go into that. Just a little bit. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're right. You just put the acid back in the system. And as long... yeah, but the thing is, it produces 2 and needs 8, so you would just have to control how much acid is coming in from another machine. Yeah, you're right. This recipe is good. Or do 4 machine, combine the output for the 5th. Yeah, because you combine all of them, then you have just an... yeah. And you're gonna need lots of them anyway. The ratio, conversion ratio is pure dog shit. Absolute hot dog water. But yeah, so... Always generate power at set clock rates. Shut down if fuel requirements are not met. That's fine as long as it doesn't go nuclear. And water. My god, that is a pain in the ass thing. Alright, let me get the materials I need to make a radio tower. Shit. Because I'm going to put a radio tower near the aluminum place because that's where my uranium's at. 0.2 rods per minute. Okay. What did I come over here for? Crystal oscillators are not made there. You're empty, right? Good. Alright, and now I need like 20 of these, maybe frames. Hopefully I have that at the very least. Yes. And, okay, good. It's finally full on that. It screws fucking me over now. They're both overclocked to the max. Oh, wait. Their inputs are not overclocked to the max. Okay, let me take one of these out. There, that's gonna make 22 rods per minute, and this needs 20 per minute. Okay, it's gonna be slightly over. And upgrade those lines. I swear it's always raining. It's always raining. It's always raining on this damn planet. Because every 3 seconds, I cannot go without a rainstorm coming down. You know, they say there's no... Oh, shit. Nope. Quicksilver stopping is bad. What are you missing? You are missing circuit boards. Why are there no circuit boards being made? There. Make more circuit boards, damn it. Here, you just need quick wire there. Because the one thing is, I do not want quick wire to stop. That fucks up everything when quick wire stops. These are all tier 2 belts, right? I mean, ignoring that one, that's tier 2. Alright, I did not come over here for this. Let me go ahead and make that radio tower to see if I have all the materials close to the nuclear power plant. So, like, what can I do with the nuclear waste? Or is it, like, absolutely useless until I get particle enrichment? Oh my gosh, find a fucking lady. That's everything.
Milestone reached. Project part number 9, nuclear pasta, can be created in the particle accelerator. The accelerator has vast and fluctuating power demands, depending on the recipe, so will need careful integration with your factory. Fix-It does not waste, so nuclear waste can be refined by the particle accelerator into plutonium for reuse in the nuclear power plant. Fun fact: Fix-It psychologists suggest factory designs reflect the minds of their creators in unexpected ways. On an unrelated note, your infrastructural choices have been interesting.
Wait, what does that mean? Okay, so the pressurized conversion tube I can make here. So that's not an issue. And the copper powder I can make almost anywhere. Yet somehow that makes nuclear pasta. And a particle accelerator. I mean, you could put in a big industrial fluid buffer and then melt down and replace them. Tedious though. Oh. Because when you destroy it, it's gone. Non-fissile. Okay, so this is recycling my nuclear waste with silica and nitric acid. Sulfur. I can now do rocket fuel. Why is there water? What in this process is giving me water? That is going to be the most irradiated water imaginable that I somehow have to figure out what the fuck to do with that water. Then I take the non-fissile material, combine it with even more uranium waste to make plutonium pellets. And that can go back into a nuclear power plant, right? Oh, once it's made into enriched plutonium cells. Holy shit, is this a process? Make more acid? Oh, right. Holy shit, is that a fucking process? Wait, plutonium waste? That I can't do anything with. Let me guess, phase 8 and this stuff can't be synced, can it? Why does nuclear seems like an ass? And there's the particle accelerator. Which I think I have all the parts for. Is there something in the like, I can make that, but yeah, well, you're right. No, wait. Maybe do phase 4 stuff and get back to it. I have to do it. Nuclear pasta. I don't get a choice in the matter. Also, how the fuck I make you? Oh, you're the modular engines, turbos, cooling, and these things. Fuck. Yeah, that might have to be his own separate base. Okay, so I have to get the cooling engines and these from over there, back over there. Because I already have the modular engines over there. And, oh fuck, how was the modular engines being made again? Smart plating. Okay, I can return on smart plating then. Alright, so I have to get that and the... I just have to get that over there, in fact, because I think... Hold on. Rocket... Oh, no, that's cooling systems here. Cooling systems were made over here. No, I use the cooling system to make... Yeah, I just have to get that over there. Because I do believe the cooling systems is... I mean, it's so slow. I think I can get away with just putting it on the same belt. Famous last words. Because I have everything else going over there already. Come on, come on. Whew. Go over here. All right, what's in this area? Okay, so the nuclear stuff is right. Uranium is right there. There's copper right here. More geysers. So what's with these dots here? Why are there dots? And there is quartz right here. I can bring them over here as well. But there's coal right there. I don't see iron around though. Smith is way over there. I mean, this one has the quartz and the limestone right there, but I don't really see good sources of water close by compared to this one. You know what, that's gonna, wait till you see the accelerator run the first time. It's really impressive. Oh, if it's anything like an actual particle accelerator, I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing. Why is everything stopped? What is going on here? We have completely stopped. You are not producing scrap. Why are you not producing scrap? It's not water being full. You don't have enough a solution. You have nowhere to send your silica. Shit. Okay, we've reached the point where there's too much silica. Alright, let me just do a... Do I have enough materials to do another foundry real quick? No, I would have frames on me, you know? That's crazy. Fuck. So I overloaded the silica. I mean, what I can do is just take these out. And that'll at least start the process somewhat. Could sink the SS. By Jovi, he's got it. Real question is, where the hell can I fit a sink? Because sinks are not small. Could put one there, or I mean, I'd rather just make more aluminum. How are you doing? Yeah, this thing has never filled with enough aluminum ingots. right now, let me take that out. And we'll sink some of it. Most def. But also, let me just go back, get some machine frames. Make another foundry. And that way we just get more aluminum going. Way farther than I wanted to go. I'm telling you, from here to like our random power base I just made randomly, it's like the perfect cadence. They just flawlessly go to one another. Everything else is always just like lots of corrections need to be done. When did I make my quartz line? Alright, so let's go ahead and try to shove another foundry in here somewhere. Wait. I remembered at the last second. Merger is right there, which means there we go. Everything's moving again. Let's try to get a sink in here somewhere. Why gotta be so awkward, man? Like, what are you interfering with? You're absolutely fine there. Not even interfering with something. Over here, it's gonna interfere with something. Fucking liars. The thing is, this, it really should be coming off of this, because this is where all of them merge together. Rather than this line, because all it's taking is from that one there. I mean, that's still a lot. Oh shit, I forgot about the hidden no jutsu one over here. Yeah, I completely forgot about this one. Smart splitter? No. I mean, I don't really need a smart splitter here. Because the thing is, if this gets full, it's just going to send everything over here anyway. Upgrade some of these lines over here. Oh, wait. Look at that. Alright. So, you should be doing good. You're doing good. Alright, so now nothing should turn off again. Famous last words. Now, does rocket fuel gives me more power, or does it just last incredibly long? Longer. Okay, so it's like make a little bit of it, but it's going to the system longer. Alright. Turbo motors. Let me focus on that. I mean, not turbo motors. I got turbo motors. Rocket motors, which I probably could have did last time. Make this a smart splitter. No, center line is going to be for overflow, and the left is going to be for fuse modular frames. You need to do the math. Might be able to add more gens. At the random place I did the oils. Oh yeah, I can 100% add more gens there. Like, I'm making a lot more than that thing is going through. I already know that. I think I even said, like last time, I'm going to just leave it be, and in the future when I need more power, I come back to it and make more power. So don't you worry, don't you worry, don't you worry now. I will eventually upgrade it. Where is the cooling engines coming? Which I think that's the line right here. 5. Yeah, that's the line. So that's going to take the cooling engines out. Because I don't feel like there's going to be ever a point where I'm making so much cooling engines and so much of the fuse frames that I can just, you know... Oh shit, I need a completely separate line for the two now. shit. I kind of forgot. This is pretty much a dead zone over here. I get very shoddy connections over here. Alright, so you need to be made in a manufacturer. Oh shit, I forgot to reactivate the modular engine lines. Alright. Turning back on. Assembly part. Which one's doing modular engines? You are. But yeah, you're no longer going straight out to base anymore. Alright, what is you're waiting for thingamabobs? Oh right, let me go ahead and get a splitter here. And to say that only cooling systems are allowed this way. So that way it stops the Alright, time to build more of this place. I need another manufacturer here. How'd that happen? Hold on. Need to do some lawn clearing here. There we go. You know, it's the same way you shave your armpits with cluster bombs. That's how you get rid of unwanted hairs as well. Alright, production, manufacturer, motors. No, I'm good at motors. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really love the fact that everything just comes over here anyway. Makes it so much easier. Alright. Turbo motors, cooling systems, diffuse modular frames. The right side is also going to be cooling systems. On the left is going to be diffuse modular frames. Alright, and that's cooling systems. And that's the heavy modular frames, and now I just need the modular engines. Oh, sweet. There was some already here waiting for me. You've been on standby long enough. You could turn back on. Yeah. Belt too long. Okay. Eventually, it will populate with stuff. Or did those modular engines just go in super quick? Okay, so now I'm just waiting for cooling systems. And now, since this is a, alright, is it safe to do that? I mean, what's going on this belt back? Right now, it's the assembly directors, which... Oh, I need a shit ton of assembly directors, so it's gonna be a long ass time. Okay, I can just put it here. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Put some cooling system in you. I'll just put all that in there. 1 per minute. Holy fuck. Okay, why is everything for the damn space elevator 1 per minute? It's always 1 per minute. Like, why the bottleneck? Like, who decided it should all just be 1 per minute? Alright, that smart plane line should move eventually, right? Like, right now, there should be, like, a huge-ass backlog. Yeah, you just have a huge-ass backlog. Alright, so eventually it should create my part. Again, 1 per minute. Who decided that? Who decided it should just be 1 per minute? this. Alright, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's two of them. Why are there two of them? If it's one per minute. Oh, no, not the manufacturer. No. The belt. There we go. Also, I need to start syncing the output of the SAMs here because why the hell not? Shit, I actually ran out of the class aluminum sheets. Alright, anyway, that should all be good. You're still not getting enough copper wires. Why are you not getting enough copper wires? I mean, this machine is practically idle. It's not getting enough cables. This machine never has enough wires. This is the combined output of like two of these damn machines. And I think they're clocked to the max. Yep. Yep. Not my concern, not my issue. Right now my issue is the damn pasta. Which requires a particle accelerator. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I think it's gonna have to all be around here. Like the copper is right there. Why did I mark this? What is right there? Something is right here and I marked it for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think iron would be enough to mark it. so much steps to this fucking pasta. I'm gonna need the copper for the copper powder. This I'm gonna have to make here and ship that out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that here and ship it out. Because look, I can just do that in a assembler. I can make that at site. But let's see, particle accelerator. Oh no, what the fuck? Why is it? Is it like I have to right click? Okay. I'm not sure why clicking on it just gives me the option to build it immediately. I'm gonna need one of those. I'm gonna need the nuclear power plant. Actually, technically, I don't need the nuclear power plant for this. Because the nuclear pasta just needs a shit ton of power. Right? Like, I can actually skip the nuclear power plant altogether. I just need the particle accelerator. Or am I crazy? You can skip. Yeah. So how much power does it needs to make one nuclear pasta is the question. Because what I might have to do is go ahead and make rocket fuel at the pace and 1.5 megawatts. That's shit all. That is literally shit all. Because look, I'm at like 10 gigawatts and I'm using like 6. I got 4 extra to play with. Yeah, let me go ahead and make that rocket fuel. Alright. Let me make another one of these. And rocket fuel is just turbo fuel combined with nitric acid, and nitric acid is nitrogen gas, water, and metal. Alright, so if I can find an iron vein near my gas power plant. So let me just do a scan real quick. Oh, I didn't have to. There's iron like right here and they're pure. Yeah, iron is right there. Nitrogen gas is like right there. Yeah. Alright, folks. We're going turbo. So let me make sure I have everything I need. This needs a blender, right? Yes. Alright, its byproduct is compacted coal. I mean, I guess I could just make some coal jennies and just have the compacted coal go over there. Because we're going to take all that turbo fuel we're making, process it into rocket fuel. And just convert, like, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to need a couple of fuel burners as well. So I think I can make, like, 3 more of these. Get like 3 of these coal burners as well. I mean, we're about have to make something crazy here. And what is it? Production-wise, I need something to pump out the gas, right? So I need one of these and a few of these. Let's say I need 8 of these. And one of these. You need the compacted coal to make turbo fuel. Oh, I can just throw it back in the... You're right, I can just loop it back into the system. Because I don't need the coal burners. I completely forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me about that. Alright. There we go. Oh, shit. Do I have enough for all this? Where's the crystal oscillators? Alright, that's enough crystal oscillators. Now I need rubbers, motors, control units. Ah, fucking hell. Damn. That was not enough motors there. Okay, rubbers, radio control units. Heavy machine frames, the applied aluminum sheets. And aluminum casings, a lot more of those. Well, luckily I have plenty of these. Don't you just love it when things are just ticking in the background and you have so much of it? Oh, that's not even enough in our rubber. And what else? Aluminum casings and heavy machine frames. Hopefully I have enough. Got so much of it. You might want to think about copper powder creation now and just let it fill some containers. When you're right, you're right. Because it was like 200 per. I can just put it over here. You know, the amount of, like, stuff I put in the production valley here. The amount of stuff I put in this area here is just making this real estate just extremely worth it. Alright, so let me go ahead and get like a couple smelters over here. Put one down. Couple ingots, get another one. Put it in line here. And fucking put 3 of these damn things up. And now then, constructors. And you are going to make the copper powder. And that is just going to flow for now into a couple of these. anything can flow over there, but this is just going to be for the copper ore. What I should do is literally put a splitter here. Nature, you've gotten in my way. Now you must die. But I also love you. Be kind to nature. You need like 300 per minute. I see why you said, hey, you should get started on this. Yeah, because that needs 300 per minute. This is only doing 30 per minute. Wait, are you telling me that 10 of these can go to just one constructor? Holy shit. Alright, that is insane. In the membrane. Alright, I was about to do something before I got super distracted with that. And that was make Laura's more amount of power. Also, organization 1 industrial buffer as well. I feel like stuff has stopped over here. Oh, I was waiting for the train delivery, that's why. Oh, shit. Right, I was not paying attention to how long the aluminum area stopped working because it was too much silica. Is there anything that I can go ahead and just pull a few of these from? And I still not enough aluminum casings. Oh yeah, I know where I can pull aluminum casings from. Not here, that's filled with batteries. Oh wait, let me get my clad real quick. Get a little bit more. Yeah, shit. I wonder how long that was stopped at, like, the, thing, and the train was just coming back completely empty. Because that might have been stopped for a really long time. Yeah. Dispelled. Alright. Now, am I getting a flippy flying fuck about making packaged rocket fuel? Because I can use it for the jetpack. You know what? I might. How many merchant spirits do I have? none because I've used all my mercy spirits. Never mind then. Yeet! Yeet me over there, Scotty. Alright, there it is. I see it. Switch over now. It is so crazy that I can just destroy these things. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? I did not press V. Alright, I can now do package rocket fuel if I care about it. Where is my power line? Oh, fuck. I was so focused on the spider. There's my power line. What? Oh fuck. Maybe I remember where it was. I think it was somewhere over here. Ouch. Okay. Oh, like a piece of dust just touched my eyes. Alright, so now I need production-wise. Where is it? So I need a pressurizer here. Wish it touched the ground, but oh well. Did I just float through the pressurizer? So it's all gotta flow that way. So let me get a... Seriously. We can all hear the Terminator music, right? Dun dun dun! Oh, no, the buffer is so I can combine all the lines into one. And just make it easier to just, you know, travel across the land with it. Anybody see any more, or that was all? Okay, that was all. Oh, shut up. I really need to get plastic on a dimensional depot. Because, like, so many times I'm trying to do something, and it's just like, haha, requires plastic. And I'm just like, damn it. Like, eventually everything needs to be on a depot. You might want to check the overall output, as it might be pointless to connect them all. What are you talking about? Overall output is 600 per minute. And this is doing 120. Fracking kind of. And I have 6 of them, so it's like, what? A little over 6. That's 700 and some change. No, I don't think I need to overclock this machine. Alright, so that should be fully clean, right? Yep, that's good. It looks like a mess, but it'll get the job done. This thing is even barely full. Okay, so if I'm remembering rocket fuel correctly, I need in a blender the nitric acid. Nitric acid is just water, nitrogen gas, plates. Now then, all right. Oh, there's sand right here. Impure, but it exists. Oh wait, is that iron like right? And it's pure. Oh, that's a way easier source of iron, like right there. Because I was gonna go ahead and grab these. Are those closer? I forgot about bringing the materials to make a miner, and I'm not sure if I have the materials to make a tier 2 miner. Like, tier 3 is out the question. But yeah, that iron is like right there, so I can just bring it there. I already have power lines and everything around it. Yeah, so I just need to go from here all the way to there. Okay. I'm gonna run out of plastic before this is done. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna make a dimensional depot. We're gonna put it on the plastic. So that way, plastic is no longer an issue. Because every time I work with gas and fluids, it's always a case of like, haha, you ran out of plastic again, you dumbass. And while I'm back there, let me make sure I have all the materials needed to make a tier 2 miner. Come on, something! There we go. Alright. Grab a few of these. Where's my plastic? Plastic's over here. I think everything else is on a dimensional depot, so I can just go over here. Should be space above my plastic here to do this. Yes, there is, thankfully. Alright. There we go. Plastic is sorted. It'll never be an issue again. Here. Go ahead. Nope. And just in case, let me go ahead and grab some filters so that way if I run into a gassy zone, it's never a problem again. Alright, snap the back, crack the spine. You hate to do it, but sometimes you just gotta do it. Switch over to the jetpack. Fly back over there. Fly like an eagle. Absolutely flawless. Ah, of course that's too long. What do you mean that's too long? And now the acid is a fluid, right? Like, that's the one I will need pumps if I want to go uphill with it, correct? Yes, sir. Okay, good. So I should be making this all once I get there and not early. I'm sorry, how those two interfere with one another? Like, it's telling me this is interfering with that, but I'm like, huh? It's like, that's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. You're crazy. 5 kilometers of pipelines. Holy shit. Didn't realize I put down that much pipes. Wait, what the hell am I doing? I'm in a power zone. I remember, the moment I see civilization, I must embrace the civilization. Okay, where the fuck am I going with this? Alright. So one thing about it, man, I did not leave myself enough space. Because I'm basically going to have to shut down all these lines here. And put... Like, would one blender be good enough, or should I use two? Shit. One blenders would be good enough. Is that what you're saying? Or I should use two. Yes, fucking hell. Because I'm going to have to redo, like, all of this here to get my blenders in. And I think I'm going to go with two blenders. Two blenders, have the output loop back around. Like, merge the coal output, have it loop back around, and split it along these three lines here. Alright, I have to head back to base because I completely forgot that I need blenders. That's a fucking crash site over there. Like, there's no even point carrying the, Yeah, I actually need more than that, right? I need a blender for the rocket fuel, but I also need a blender for the nitric acid as well. Fuck. Alright, let me go ahead and get the parts I'm missing. Back we go again. Because I could not, for the life of me, bring everything in one shopping trip. Yeah, one day I will. It's gonna be amazing. Everybody's gonna be like, he fucking did it! He was able to break everything in one shopping trip! Alright, there's no aluminum casings there. I gotta get off the line. Oh, I gotta get a lot of aluminum casings off this line. Not just use the class. Okay, that's good enough. More motors are needed. I believe I completely forgot this is all using blenders and not the software. Yeah, I need to hope I have enough heavy machine frames to make this. And computers. It's a computer. What do you wait for cooling systems? Not that. Where the hell's computers? Computers right here. Alright. Now that I have everything, I should be able to make everything. Tier 2 miner on the ingot. I mean iron, because I'm not going to be able to overclock it. I don't have any slugs. Actually, there's one right here. There we go. Oh, that's actually two. Thank you. Alright, that iron is right there. I can see it. Floating power slug over there. Oh no, it's just something that didn't load. Alright. Oh, that's just mean. That's mean right there. Y'all seen this shit? Never mind these spiders everywhere. Ooh, motors. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is. Oh, wait, that's gas. I thought it was nukes. Alright. I didn't realize that was up there. This is still not high enough. Huh. You really should just fall down to gravity. I mean, your structure is gone. Force me to build a fucking jungle gym to get up to you. All right. Did you not see all your compadres die in a freak accident? They really wanted to gas me over here for some reason. Okay. Bro thought he was invincible. Alright, I need evading a power line down here. Should go away. Okay, so this is the iron ingots, which needs to be smelted and then crushed into plates, and then that needs to be combined into the acid. Oh my gosh, so much shit. Alright, productions, the smelter. Similar structure, I meant. And this is where I'm gonna need one of the blenders. And oh shit, do I have enough for a water extractor? Oh, just barely. I kind of wish the belts held a charge. You know what I mean? So that way I can just hover whenever I'm over the belts. Okay, how the fuck do these things work? Yeah, that's actually much easier just to put them in between. Oh dear God. Also, I forgot these are going to be, like, way farther apart. Like, I don't need this one there. Or this one there. Okay, can you aim where I'm aiming? You see where I'm aiming? Thank you. Sometimes this damn thing. It sees where you're aiming but doesn't care. Right, I used all those connections up. I daisy chain them together. No empty power line there. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. The one at the end has an empty power line. But that's not going to be connected to anything. Just realized something. one. I have to tell you to make the nitric acid into. You're in the way. Alright, nitric acid's being made. Now I'm going to destroy all these fuel lines. And I'm going to need two blenders, one right there and one right there. Maybe I should put them right next to each other. Let me put them right next to each other. Get rid of this belt real quick. We're gonna make rocket fuel, and I'm gonna go ahead and copy you. Alright, so y'all just need turbo fuel and rocket fuel. Good. And nitrous acid. The spaghetti monster over here is growing. There, and I'm going to need a junction. Slightly off at an angle. Okay, so everything in here. Oh, wait. Alright. Let's go. ESCO 2 to 10 Tesco. There. Let's get a lot in here. need that quad there. Yeah, I didn't need that quad there. What I needed was a T-junction there. Put you there. Well, it's spaghetti soup. Alright, so eventually that should switch over once all the turbo fuel burns up. Or do I just flush the entire line? Why is it saying turbo fuel? Everything got flushed. Whoa, look at that rocket fuel. Okay, it was just a visual error. Now it's rocket fuel. And once it runs out... Oh, shit! It switched over immediately to the rocket fuel. Alrighty then. So now I need to get all that back. Great. What are you saying oof for? It all works. I don't even need a pump. It's working. And, oh shit, do I have the materials to change these all into priority mergers? Nope. Fuck. So I wanted to prioritize what's coming through this line, so that way this never backs up. Like, I'm okay if this gets backed up, but this, yeah, fuck. Alright, anyway, anyways, us. Where is it? Organizational, logistic, priority mergers are... Just need the modular frames. Right, there we go. This is all set up to rocket fuel. It seems like I could overclock these machines a bit. Although they are actually quite good. Like, yeah, this is filled with 50. 50. Alright, oh right, yeah, I have a problem with strength about to grow if I don't put my lines back. There we go. The polymers that are being destroyed. I mean, if only caused it's 3 modular frames, I can make that in a crafting bench, right? Yes, I can. We have all the materials from, Alright, let me change these all to priority mergers. Set this to medium. And then, alright, let's do this. They're all getting in from the left. So now any minor amount coming out will always go in first. Yeah. Why does it look like blood? Alright, I think that's good. I think that's good, Jim. Alright. Let's go. Alright. I was gonna make more fuel jennies. Shit, I need to go back. Oh shit! Oof. Oh, oof. Oh my gosh! Oof. Imagine if I would have went splat there. Just imagine if I would have went splat there. Oh my gosh! Holy shit! Are the rocket gens slow as fuck? Hold on. Let me make sure it's not an issue over here. Actually, I'm not seeing aluminum come in. Oh, mates. Oh, I think there's trouble at aluminum production. There's trouble at aluminum production. Alright, let's see what's going on over at aluminum production. Redwood metals, here we come. Get me over there, Scotty. Oh, come on. What is going on here? No, there is a solid chain of aluminum coming through. So what the fuck's the issue? Is it because there's too many batteries coming through and batteries taking priorities and just... No, this thing's being empty. Huh? Actually, I barely see any aluminum casings on this belt. If I change this into a priority, like, hold on. Programmable splitter, right? Wanna try something, right? If I say aluminum ingots, right? And I say aluminum ingot again. And I say aluminum ingot one more time. And then over here, I just say aluminum ingot once. Will they do a 3-1 split? No. Damn it. I was kind of hoping I was cooking with that. And I can make it do like a 3-1 split. So 3 would go over here. For every 1 that goes over here. Fuck it, I wasted materials on it. I'll just leave it. Actually, no. Let me get back those materials. I was hoping I was cooking with that one, but no. Alright. There's just a lot of, like, I can set it to overflow, but the thing is, I do need aluminum casings. I mean, aluminum ingots at the other base. Oh well. Guess we're just making them at both places. Alright, let's head on back. Oh my gosh, look at this fucking mess. I still have no clue. I'm still getting over 100 frames per second in this mess. How we're doing, my friend? You have nothing? Huh? Oh, right. Just realized that's telling him to go backwards. You have to have some copper powder. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, good, good, good. I have some copper powder. I'm like, why the fuck does it have anything? I just realized I gave it a feedback loop to tell it to fill this thing up. Oh my gosh. Alright, what is going on over here with the rockets? Because it's been 14 for a while now. Oh, it's just cooling system, that's the issue. What's going on with my cooling systems? And yes, yes, I will make the extra fuel generators, because I have more than enough fuel to do so. Both of the machines are idling. All those machines are idling. Why are they idling? So this is just not getting enough of the... Oh no, is copper sheets the issue? Why the fuck is copper sheets the issue? Okay, I need to overclock my copper sheets machine to send that doom. That's fine, that's filled with heat sinks. Rubber is the issue for you. Why is rubber the issue for you? There should be plenty of rubber coming in. It stopped. Why has it stopped? Okay, this needs to be a priority merger. I'm setting up this to right to have medium priority. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a merger. That's a merger, right? Yeah, okay, so what's going on here? What is the slowdown? Something is... Oh, the water, right. Because the water line is so thick. Fuck my life into pieces. This is my last resort. It's suffocation. I no breathing. Don't even care if I cut myself. I'm bleeding. Why can't I just put it there? Alright, I'm gonna put a smart splitter here and say that. This is for overflow. Should see water. Like, center is just straight up the pipe, right? Alright, that's not working. Well, do it the old-fashioned way then. Alright, time to throw away a shit ton of water, because apparently I have too much water. 7 out of 10. Oh, fucking hell. Let me guess. Oh, there's so much fucking water. It filled up the damn system with water. And that's why my rubber wasn't coming in. I really need to pay attention to when, like, you know, certain things are not coming through. Not sure why turbo fuel is coming into the system. Let me see what's going on with turbo fuel. I mean, I'd rather not make it just to throw it away. Oh no, I think the reason why I'm throwing it away is because it stops a belt. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. Alright. Alright, all that's sorted. All that's sorted. We good. We good. We good. So now cooling system should be made, and eventually I should see the rockets go back up again. Gotta pay attention to that top right of my screen there when something isn't moving for a while and like, ah shit, what's clogged? What's not functioning? Drew in all that water, barely anything. forgot about all that silica I picked up. Empty canisters. I have a shit ton of alien protein I have not processed, and I don't know why. Where the fuck I get all these stasers from? Oh, right, the press site. Alright, and that is a conveyor belt Mark 5. Alright. So let me go ahead, build more of the fuel generators. Because apparently rocket fuel is some type of gas from the looks of it. Oh god, why is it so foggy? Oh, was that just a cloud? Something catch me. Alright, so I can put one over here. I can't because these two are in the way of that. One, two, three. Did not know I could do that. Did not know I could just angle the pipe up by using the mouse wheel. There we go. Look at that. And if I overclock the hell out of them, which, how am I doing on rocket fuel? Alright, these machines have all the necessary materials. The pipes are full. Yeah, I'm gonna need to overclock the snot out of them. And how you're doing. absolutely full on everything. Alright, I have like 2 turbo slugs, so that's 10. So I have like 14 power slugs. Yeah, I know you like that right there. Made that look easy. Right here. Alright, so let's get this done, and there we go. Okay, I see rockets are being regenerated again. Okay, what the hell? Two in there. Two in there. Alright, so now I need 240 of the turbo fuel and just 40 of the, Alright, I should be getting that, right? How much are you ranking? Let's say 38 per each of these. And they all have 2, right? Yeah, so 38 per each of them is not enough. Okay, not even halfway enough. I overclock you one more. Alright, so it's 46.9 each. That is only 140 turbo fuel. So I need these to go down to like 70. I cannot send the requirement down to 70. That's 90, 52, 65, 69. Nice. Give me that back. There you go. That'll put your turbo fuel production into what I actually produce. If I say 6, would I go up to 7? 6.1, 6.2. You know what? Leaving it there. Alright, so now I'm producing enough of what I have. Alright, the pipes are full. Alright, so that should be fine as long as the pipes stay full. And now I just need to make sure I'm making like 24. And this is good. No overclock need over here. Yeah, that's good and everything. Your I-Link has your full on rocket fuel. Alright, so it's 10 interchange per. How am I doing on the power grid? 12 gigawatts of power! So I just need like 90 rocket fuel per minute. And I'm producing well over that. Well over that. One of these damn days would have been good enough for all this shit. There's 115 here, 115 here. That gives me 230. And these only need 10. Per. So I'm using up like 90, 230. That gives me a buffer of about. Why can I not do basic math anymore? 140. I can make 14 more of these. And that's with 3 power slug in each of them. Holy shit. Holy shit, I went overkill. But can you imagine? There is a calculator in the game, you know. Wait, what? Wait, what? Where? Where's this calculator? Tell me! What button I need to press for a calculator? Type in and hit calculation. Nothing appears. I'm not crazy. No, type in the math. So, wait, ready? 10.4 times. Oh. 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 Okay, so right now I have like 93, so let me see. I have 230 minus. I have 10.4 times 9. Okay, so that leaves me with 136 point something left. Yeah, that is very convenient. Divided by 10.4. So I can do 12 more with 3 power slugs. And then 1 more with some type of variation of whatever's left. That's insane. Like, holy shit. How much power would that be? So this station by itself is doing 650. So that times 12. That is 7.5 gigawatts of power. If I actually be full efficient with this. 7.5 times 12. I would be almost at 20 gigawatts of power. And the thing is, that would work because some of these machines are literally idling. Which means I'm not even burning through all the fuel I'm creating. Oh, that's insane. Oh, that's insane. I'm gonna do that over the weekends. For just cause reasons. But that is insane. We need a name for that spot over there. Rocket Valley? Or Rocket Basin? Apollo's Bowl. Apollo's 13 Bowl. Apollo Bowl 13. Rocket Salad? I'll come up with a name for eventually. Maybe next stream. Because at this point here, it's now like a feature. Alright. But also at this point here, folks, this is where I say thank you as you're watching this live or watching the VODs. I'm Cliff Biggs. I'm signing out. Please be sure to like and subscribe and ring that bell to receive a notification. Next time I'll be streaming more of the hell I want. Next time we're going to do the nuclear pasta. Hopefully I have everything working. But other than that,